All right, my man, state your name and let them know you on Real Talk with Nick.
Okay. It's good. It's your boy G5. You already know what it is. We back at it again with another one. And another one.
And another one.
What's good, people?
All right.
We're here talking about my boy RJ Barrett. Do we deserve a second? Do we deserve the respect that is needed? I say yes, indeed.
Do you think he's going to be an all-star?
This year, yes. This year, I feel he's going to average at least 23, 5 and 5. So, yeah, that's all-star quality.
And this is going to be because of the point guard?
Because of the point guard position. The point guard position is going to open up a lot of points. Because he's got to score. And we know he can score 20, 25. So, and he had to play with Doncic. So, since he played with Luka, he know how to get his and still let him get his. So, I see a good thing coming out of that.
I see a good thing coming out of that.
I see a good thing coming out of that.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about my all-star. I'm just worried about the starting five. I need all y'all in the comments to give me y'all best starting five for the New York Knicks.
Who's yours?
Mine would be...
Man, you quickly?
I'm gonna start from the center down.
Go ahead.
We're gonna go Mitch. We're gonna go Toppin.
2.
We're gonna go RJ.
3.
We're gonna go Quickly.
4.
And we're gonna go Brunson. Now I think that's okay, Star. Because we need the points off the bench, right? So I figure put Randle off the bench, he can give us some points. We just gotta accept that role. Now if Tibbs is a coach, we'll make him accept that role and let this guy come off, because then our bench should be a little more stronger. With him, D.Rose, those two together, at least I know we can get some points. We need points.
But Randle and
with Randle and D.Rose together, that's a little 35 points off the bench. That's what we need. We need points, bench points. So hopefully some people can respect the choices that's being made. That's why I say it depends on the coach. If he's gonna play, I paid in this, that money, so he has to come on, then it's not gonna look right. I thought Carmelo was coming, but I think he's going to Boston.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think Carmelo going to Boston.
And do you think it would have been nice for Melo to come play his last season?
Yeah, because then they could have hung his jersey. Yep. He deserved a jersey retirement. Because this is his last season.
Okay. Okay, this is...
Other than that, let's get back to it. Who else do we got? Because I'm kind of confused. All I know is what we got. Is those 5 I keep saying. 5, 6 players. Then we got Quittins, then we got Grimes, right?
Now, speaking of Quittins and Grimes, this is going to be a year for them to show up too, man.
Yeah, because they're going to be the ones definitely coming off the bench. But then we hear Cam Reddish talk about he don't want to play for the Knicks. He want to go to the Lakers. Because his role on the Knicks is not going to be big. I feel him, though. I do definitely feel that. I feel that. I'm not even mad at him for that. Because they say he's injured. Obviously, the kid not injured. Obviously, the kid ready to ball. If he's sitting there saying, I don't want 10 minutes. I want more. I need a bigger role. So, either he injured prone or his injury could lead to a harder injury. We'll find out.
Okay. Now, when we speak of point guards, right, where do you rate Jalen Brunson, man? Among other point guards in the league?
Amongst the top 5 point guards, I give him 9. So out of the top 10 point guards, he's 9.
He's 9.
He's 9. Now we got to look at that, because if you're talking about point guards, you got Dame, you got CP,
you got Drew Holiday,
you got Drew,
Marcus Smart.
Those bench players. I'm talking about starting right now in the league. That's like the top. He's not one of them top 10. He's one of the top 10, but he's not top 5. He's top 10, number 9. This would be the year that he really get to shine without having Doncic with him. So,
is it possible that Jalen Brunson could be better than we giving him credit for, due to the fact he played behind Doncic?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I feel this is his time to shine. So, yeah, he could do better than what I'm saying. But right now, I'm ranking him number 9. And I think a lot of people would agree with that. That he's about number 9 out of the top 10 point guards in the NBA right now. Yeah, number 9.
Okay.
I know it's at least 9 more players that I just can't get off my tongue. That's putting them numbers.
And where do you rate Mitchell Robinson as a center?
Ooh.
Top 10?
Top 25.
Top 25.
Top 25. Top 25.
And if he have a successful season,
then he can move up.
That number can also move up.
That number definitely moves up from top 25. You can go up 10 slots to the top 15. But that's a hard list to challenge too. You look at the top 25, and I put him in there. Yeah, put him with the top 25. He still got some leaves to grow. You know what I mean? He still needs some watering on the plant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how I feel about him, man.
A little sunlight, you know.
A little sunlight, little more. Bring them points up. We know you can block. Your defense is there. We ain't worrying about that. We need you to score, bud. I'm tired of all these defensive players. They just want to play defense. Nobody want to score.
I'm tired of hearing that defense wins games. And then when you got a player like Mitchell Robinson who displayed the defense, y'all still complaining. So goddamn,
yeah,
I mean,
because he needs to score too. Because when it comes down to it, we look at the Knicks games. All right, the NBA is more lit when we score more than 80 points. Right? Any game, it's just cap. It's just how it is. If anything going to this 80 games, that's a defensive game. Remember back in the 90s and 80s, there wasn't no games 100 points. They wasn't scoring because they was playing more defense. This NBA now is more scoring than defense. So, try to score more.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. If I was playing, that's what I'd be thinking. Because if you look at all the greatest players, none of them playing defense.
All right. And
Only
who
one playing defense is LeBron James.
Okay. And who do you think the Knicks need to look out for in the East, man? Who's going to be the team that, you know?
Well, sorry to say it, but it's going to be Cleveland that we got to watch out for since they made that move.
Still screaming out Cleveland.
You have to say Cleveland, man.
When they gave up Sexton for a player who can opt out in the 24-25 season.
Yeah, he got opt out, which he might do. But if they do real good, he might not opt out. So we could say, oh, yeah, he want to come to New York. Yeah, I wouldn't want to come to New York. But he could be like, I come to New York later. Right now, I'm lit. And that's the part everybody not understanding. I've seen the comments. I've seen people say that he's going to come to the Knicks. His heart's here. And, his heart where the money's at. Let's be 100. Anybody there with money at, man. So if they offer him some money, he's going to take that.
No matter where he went, man, he's going to take the money.
Yeah, basically. Only time you're not going to take the money is when you already got the money.
Yeah.
And even when you got it, you're only going to not chase the money unless you're going for a chip. And if he was going to the Lakers, then I could be like, oh, shit. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck the Lakers.
Fuck a whole lot of teams, man. You got to add the Nets on that list.
Well, actually, the Nets, I'm actually looking forward to the season with the Nets. Not on a good thing, neither.
You're going to make me stop this interview, man.
Listen.
Oh, you said not on a good thing.
Not on a good thing.
Oh, okay.
Listen.
All right.
I want to see if they fail or not fail. Because I don't think they're going to do good.
Yo, you know what someone told me, man? And people in the comments went crazy. I interviewed a kid who said that the reason why all these teams got rid of, like Utah got rid of Jobert, it's because of Kevin Durant making an announcement saying that he wasn't happy with the Nets. Yeah. And that he already knew from day one that he wasn't going to leave the Nets. That was their strategy. They was playing chess. So they could get all other teams to dismantle their rosters while they still keep who they had intentions on keeping. Do you agree with that?
I don't agree with that. I can't agree with that because only one team made moves. Nobody else did nothing. Utah, who already... Danny Ainge was experimenting this season. Like, let me go fuck with some feathers and grab some players, and he ain't do nothing. All he did was just make the NBA lit and gave the Knicks a name for the summer.
That's all he did.
That's all he did. He gave the Knicks a chance. Thank you, KD. If that's was your attention, thank you. Y'all made New York the topic of all sports.
Don't they do every year though? Every summer, every off season?
Yeah, because you know why? Because motherfuckers is dying for the Knicks to bring a comeback, bro. If the Knicks come back, they mad because the Knicks is the only team in the NBA that literally can still sell out seats, and they got the trashiest team in the league. But how we still the most popular team in the league? Because players don't want to play for the owner. I mean, it is what it is. He needs to go to Las Vegas like he said he is and build that team over there with LeBron. Just like his plan is. That's his plan. That's his focus. Going to Vegas and opening up a whole new team. If you ain't noticed that, that's what that man's doing.
That's what James Dolan's doing?
James Dolan is into Vegas trying to open up another arena and another sport in another city, in another state.
So let him go.
Let him go. That's why I say you should just sell the Knicks. But then who gonna buy the Knicks? That's another reason why I'm like, just leave it.
What if Spike Lee bought the Knicks?
Spike Lee can't afford the Knicks.
If he do the right thing, he can.
He better be. Don't he own part of Brooklyn or some shit? Y'all don't notice that nigga had more Brooklyn games than he had Knicks games now. Let's be honest.
Oh man.
Let's be honest. We're gonna have to get at that man soon.
I'm about to push the button on you, man. You're talking crazy right now.
Crazy, bro. He wearing more Brooklyn shit than he wearing Knicks shit.
Listen, man.
Motherfucking crazy.
He had on the Brooklyn Dodgers, man. It didn't say Brooklyn Nets, man.
That nigga had a Brooklyn hat. He was on ESPN with a Brooklyn net hat on. Don't let it confuse you. He a Brooklyn nigga for the death of him, right? When they was in the playoffs, where he was at? Front seat of what? The Nets games.
All right, he was a little bit in his feelings, and rightfully so.
That's not even fair.
He couldn't even go in the interest.
He need to get the kick.
He couldn't even go in the interest. He been going in for the past umpteen years.
Yeah, so he said, fuck the Knicks. Y'all motherfuckers want to play me? I'm going to give my love to goddamn Brooklyn. That's fucked up. Knicks, you straighten this shit up, man. Give our players back, man. Get our core back, man. Y'all niggas is bugging out here, man.
Oh, man.
God, man. They swallowing. We can never lose the win.
And that's what it is, man. G5 on Real Talk with Nick. And we out. Peace. Let's stop that bullshit about Spike, bro.